Every once in a while, in one of my streams, someone comes in and asks me, hey Nitro, how long have you been playing RuneScape, or when did you start playing RuneScape? Questions along those lines. And to answer this question properly, we're just gonna have to do a little something. We need to go back to 2009. Yes, I just needed to download HDOS for this. But yeah, I started in 2009. This is what the game looked like back then. We didn't even have eyes just yet. Yeah, this is accurate. I think the tutorial at the time was the one in the dungeon where you had to kill like the red dragon.
Help!
Yeah, I'm gonna go do my Slayer task. This is the Karamja Gloves 4? What the hell is that? I wish I can make this bigger. Let me see if I can do that. Alright, everything is kind of set up now. This is so cool, dude. This is so cool. So yeah, I started all the way back in 2009. A few years later, I believe that EOC was announced, or the visual updates for EOC came out, and I mean, I really didn't have a problem with it, but a lot of people did. But I gave it a chance, and eventually the big scary update came out, EOC, after the visual update, and yeah, people did not like that, but again, still chose to give it a chance. Oh wow, it even has the classic sound, the updated sounds as well. Yeah, I kept going, kept playing all the way through EOC. I had a main, which I can show. I'll show in a bit. I had a main account that I played on. I got a few 99s in that, but eventually I started noticing that if I simply wait until double XP, I think, not having the willingness to go out and grind for hours for something that people are just getting in no time in double XP through protein items and shit. And also this was also around the time where a friend made that becoming fully maxed just through lamps. Like, no hate to him obviously, but he was just pretty much trying to show how ridiculous this game is now, that you can just buy everything with real life money, and your achievements really don't mean anything anymore. So that was not fun. That was not a fun time. I was waiting until double XP weekend anyways, but eventually after getting a few 99s, I was like, nah, I still need to grind a crap ton more, and the next double XP is like months and months away. I think I'm done with this game. So I stopped playing for a very long time. Very long time. I tried old school like a couple months later, and I was just stuck in free-to-play. Met these two people who were these two friends who would just come online and play together, like they would not do anything else, and they took me under their wing. We trained at cows, and very inefficient, and then they were like, okay, we're gonna get bonds to become member. Our first 99 all together is gonna be cooking. And then I mean got bored because I really had no goals on the game. I wasn't really doing anything for me. Like, I wasn't playing the way I wanted to play. So eventually I stopped playing old school. And then I was, RuneScape was not in my life for, I don't know, a few months. And then suddenly I just had the urge to play again. And that's when I started my YouTube channel. I already had the YouTube channel, but I was uploading like FIFA videos, Call of Duty videos. But suddenly I decided I'm going to upload RuneScape on my YouTube channel, and we're just gonna keep going and we'll see how far we go. And that's why I started the Road to Max series. It's just to keep constantly pushing me towards that goal. Like, you started this, you're gonna see it through to the end. Yeah, who knows, maybe if I didn't start YouTube, I would have quit by now for some reason, because I was burnt out a couple times, but I forced myself to come back to make more videos. Who knows, maybe if I didn't have the YouTube channel, I wouldn't have come back as soon as I did. But to answer the main question, I've been playing since 2009. This era was my favorite era. It was just so gorgeous. Like, I don't even remember. Was I a member at the time? I don't think I even knew anything about being a member. I was just stuck in free to play. Like, I never even saw this armor. My favorite armor to wear was actually, I'll go to the GE. All right, this was my favorite armor set, but the scimitar was not like this. It was the shiny one. But it didn't look like this. So I guess this is 2008. This is all I knew. All I would do back then was train on cockroaches. I remember hitting level 55 in all my combat stats. My range was mid 30s. Like those were the days where like the best training method was like in that barbarian dungeon. It was a different kind of stronghold of security. You had to run by like giant cockroaches, and yeah, it was a very, very weird thing. I started probably did I just teleport back to the GE again? This is 3 times in a row in 3 videos, for fuck's sake. Okay, as I was saying, my god, this commentary thing is very hard for me to do. I really don't talk to myself that often. All right, my main at the time was called Nitro Boy 3000. Like I bought a month membership, and I was still doing the same shit I was doing in free-to-play. I just like managed to thieve a few new things, and I got like a granite shield off the GE. Spent all the money that I saved up in my bank. So I was walking around full rune, granite shield, and rune scimitar. I have a new weapon. I have a bunch of new levels, and after coming back from being a member after finishing that month, even though I did nothing crazy, all I did was like a couple quests maybe, I started thinking to myself like, hey, now that I'm free to play again, I should maybe start planning ahead so that when I go back to being a member, I would not waste time, because I feel like I just wasted a bunch of time and money, and it was expensive. Also having to convince your parents that paying for membership in an online game, like what is a 10-year-old doing with membership in an online game? That was unheard of. So after doing that and wasting a month pretty much, coming back to free to play, it felt weird. It didn't feel right. This was what, 2011, 2012, I think? No, this was 2011. I decided to do something which is a big no-no. I decided to download a bot so I can train mining, because it was my lowest free-to-play skill. I thought I want to mine, but it takes forever and it's boring, and I'll use whatever I mine to smith. So I decided to download a bot script to do it for me. Left it overnight mining coal in the Falador mine, in the Dwarven mine, and surprise, surprise, I got banned. And I was very depressed, very sad. I was very scared for some reason. I don't know why. Why are you scared? Like who gets scared? They're not gonna find your real life location and punish you. It's 11-year-old thinking is crazy. This is the version I got banned on. Managed to sum up the courage to create another account, and that new account, XX Nitro XX, I will hop on that account and I'll show you what it looks like. But that account is the one that carried me through most of high school, college. I played that one the most, and I never bought it in my entire life again because I was shit scared. And also, it's bad for the game. Don't bot. Never bought anything. Don't be a piece of shit. So I'm gonna do a big old school RuneScape video no and switch from old school to RS3. Now this, it feels disgusting being on here. Look, immediately being bombarded with shit. Like what is this? I don't care. This is the account that I started playing after I got banned. I was there before the World Wakes quest, before Tuska, before all that. I witnessed all that shit. Here are the stats. I mean, look, if this was an old school account, this would be pretty impressive, right? 93 prayer, 99 ranged. I got this on Water Fiends, 99 cooking and fire making, 94 herb lore, 90 slayer. Like this is a decent account. This is not bad. 99 HP. I got the HP pet. I mean, that's one thing RS3 has over old school. The pets for every single skill, very cool. Very, very cool. Getting away from this disgusting looking crowd over there. This is the main account that I played, and eventually I got tired. Didn't really enjoy how this game was like I didn't enjoy what the game was turning into. Didn't enjoy how like weird the grinds was. There was a lot of shit in the game I still couldn't understand because there was getting updated so often with such random things and different bosses and different, like I'm so confused. Like if I were to even come back to it now, I'd be completely lost. Like I would have no idea where to begin. Yeah, so I think on my first episode, there's a guy called Bird King 07 came up to me in Grand Exchange while I was high alking, like somewhere over there, and he gave me like 6 mil cash, just a random dude. And there were people in the comments thinking it was my main account, but this is my only other quote-unquote main account, right? I'll also show you guys the like the old school version of this account. Yeah, that was genuinely a one-off. This is my main account, and I basically transferred all the gold from my account here. So I bought a bond on here, gave my friend who plays RS3 at the time this account, and I told them, listen, go into my bank, sell everything, whatever you can sell it, bro. And it was enough money to buy a handful of bonds. I told him to keep 2 and to give my main the rest. So I took like 4 and he took 2 or something. And bonds at the time, they weren't that expensive. It was like 15-20 mil per bond on RS3. It was decent. Now it's a fucking ridiculous amount. Let's see. Yeah, 136. Sheesh. Okay, that's ridiculous. This version of RuneScape, I don't think I'll ever come back to. Realistically, I don't know. I don't see a world I come back to this unless they change a lot about the game. They need to get some content out of this game. They need to just make it more newbie friendly, or new player friendly, or even old player friendly. I remember this. This is the Defender of Varrock quest, but this is the completely other dimension. We have 160 out of 321 quests completed on this account. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm ready to hop off of RS3. What was the question again? What was I supposed to answer? I don't even know anymore. Yeah, let's get the hell out of here. Right, we are back on old school. This beautiful game. Oh. So honestly, I know it from HDOS to RS3 to this, like this looks terrible, but like it's just a much better game, much better. Right, so this is that main RS3 account. Obviously I'm a free to play. This is the stats. Like as you can see, I went to a members world, started training cooking, got bored, tried to get some Slayer, got nowhere, got 60 attack, a dragon longsword, quit this account, never came back. This was a terrible choice. I don't even know what I was doing. The bank has absolutely nothing. 22k. I mean, free to play, old school free to play is more cancerous than RS3. Holy shit, look at all the Steven bots. I remember on RS3 though, I don't remember what I was doing, but I was in the Lumbridge swamp and I managed to meet Suomi and Tanoob Show. Also, I believe I ran into Silent Core. Moving on from that quickly. I talked a lot, just a shit ton of yapping about nothing, but hopefully that gives you a bit more insight on how long I've been playing RuneScape. Right, can we switch back to my main account? This feels weird. I want my 99s back, please. Right, hopefully that answers the question, and I have no idea how I'm even gonna edit all of that and make it make sense. Teleporting back to the GE, it's getting old now. It's getting old. But yeah, that HD OS, I literally just installed it for that part of the video. I don't think I'm gonna be playing on it because it's a little clunky, but I really wish they updated this game to look more like 2009 2010, honestly, or have like give us the option to turn it on at least, like 117 HD. It would be cool just to have it be integrated with RuneLite, with everything that RuneLite has. Anyways, we should probably get back to training our Slayer. So if anyone was wondering what my RuneScape history looks like, I hope this video kind of answers that question and gives you insight on my experience with RuneScape. If you're still here, if you watched this far, thank you so much for sticking around till the end. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. We will be returning to the Road to Max series very, very soon. As always, I appreciate your support, and I'll see you next time. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.